Should be interesting to see how this fight plays out stylistically. On one side, we have as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. And I know you guys enjoyed talking wrestling in the fighter meeting. Is it your expectation he's going to try to take this fight down early?
Oh, John, he's going for single leg right away. It's his best takedown. He wants to take you down and he wants to wear you out. He wants to go from position A to position B. Position A, take him down. Position B, on the ground, move to C, get to the mount. Try to find a way to dominate, and in between, suffocate. Make him work at every single turn. This guy's tremendous. He is the embodiment of the fight style that so many of us use.
Well, as you know, every MMA round begins on the feet, but prevailing wisdom is this one could hit the canvas, and sooner rather than later. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nickal! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khamzat Chimaev!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go, round 1, and a lot of Bo Nickal fights have been quick, so don't get up and grab anything from the refrigerator. This man is a submission machine. We have also seen his power on. Nickal got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. High-impact takedown for Khamzat Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch Khamzat Chimaev, and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only get takedowns, but get them so easily. And it seems like it takes so little effort to get the fight to the ground. He will tell you what he's gonna do, and he is constantly doing exactly that.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Chimaev's back in side control. 2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to... Come on, Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Knee on belly. He's laying down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Good work from the top here by Nickal. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to lift the leg so that his opponent can't roll to his back.
Oh, he got out!
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
Okay, don't worry about the cut. It's no big deal. You got it handled, all right? I want you to keep your hands up.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
All right, round two. Ooh, that shot was blocked. The hook lands on the counter. Nickal's in half guard now. Oh, big shots from the top. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nickal.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Chimaev's in half guard. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Nickal's in half guard. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Nice positional control here. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Nickal's got his back again.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Round 3 next.
Stop.
All right, listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about the knees. Let's not worry about the strikes.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Tags her with the straight. Nice job there by Khamzat Chimaev.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Nickal in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
That was nice.
Let's go. Get him off.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, he's got a guillotine here. It's tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Jeff, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Nickal's back in full mount. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. All right, feet on the hips here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Well, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Nickal's back in full mount. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
He's got to be careful here.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, relax. Deep breaths for him, okay? Let's refocus. We lost that round on the ground just because you're not staying active. You're spending too much...
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Big right hand. Oh, my God.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
I need you to move, scramble!
This is where he wants to be.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Nicely done. Nickal's right back to the full mount.
mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into it. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
It's work, I'll start this up. You have to work.
Getting them out here.
Nickal in half guard now. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
All right, side control now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. 15 seconds.
Great job landing from the top position.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. Shot to the body, draw back. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, nice elbow.
Judo toss for him there.
Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. Very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close. Another big takedown.
Khamzat Chimaev gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in it.
Wow.
Looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to this position.
Right, there it is again, a path of least resistance approach from Khamzat Chimaev, who was able to get the fight to the floor.
The angles that Chimaev, oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. That's it! Khamzat Chimaev takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so it goes into the books as a TKO win for Khamzat Chimaev. Certainly a happy corner after that performance, and now we'll see what they do with him moving forward, but a performance that deserves to be celebrated.
Absolutely. They should celebrate this. I mean, it's hard when you have a guy like Khamzat who's a